Daddy time, madam. Put in the stop. Sharp. DJ.
Good morning, everybody. Today is the 2nd of January. I know some of you are very tired. It was a struggle for Thabiki to wake up this morning. And then, but you know what? It has been a very, very gruesome year. And then I understand when people are tired. I can also feel it. It's a bit taxing on one's body. But what can you do? The beat should go on. The beat must go on. The beat goes on. Mushito tswela pele. Re kaofela sisonke re mo. Let's move on. My name is the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe on the TBR SSF Show. I'm joined by Suwengise Suhulu. The Suwenginyana. Suwengise Suhulu, how are you doing?
No, thank you very much, comrade, and happy belated Christmas and happy New Year. I think we all pop in without any problem. It was nice to get to 2024. I think now we're going to see another miracle, the good show and the good games and everything, especially after a long year for everyone, PSL, Premier League and everything. But now we're on track.
Maratlaku Butseso, Ugatswara di flu muna where Ivory Coast. How can this happen? You can't afford to buy flu.
No, flu must fall.
Yeah.
Ivory.
Yeah.
And I'm still got more. I'm ready for action.
All right. Greet the viewers. We have already greeted the viewers. Let me welcome Thabiki, Suwemian Asesnyani, your sidekick. Thabiki, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, by the way. Thank you very much, Mr. Sabalala. I hope you are well. As when we are out of my heart, we are continuing. We are for Ivory Coast, the choir. And still empty handed. You must come back with the trophy just like the Springboks did. And then again, good morning to the viewers. Happy New Year. And then, yeah, looking forward to a great year of football, sports, all around everything. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Ahora ke kgutlele ho sweng. Ke utlwa ba re Gavin Johnson or you know what, offer Bafana about 12 days break. Then ha kgutla mono wa ba driller. Maybe this was a good omen. Was it a good omen or little a break? Or it will momentum because they said win the 3 games? What's your take? And I like the way I chonga these boys, they need to be inducted, or what Kaiser Chiefs is. Where's Alan? What brand are they playing for? I wonder. We wish him good luck. And it looks like Ngaraki coach how forever this one. I also na coach it la. Hagi hagi shame. Ako mpulelo where's Alan?
No, thanks for everyone, especially Amakosi family. We end up season 3 times back to back clean sheet, but Skukune broke the record. But anyway, we draw. But I suspect the goal of Skukune was a little bit what. I don't want to talk, but anyway, we score a nice goal from Chivandera there. So I think for me, when I hear the comment from the coach all the way, all the time, it's positive and he can talk. He does try to make a leadership skill because he said even players, they must respect the badge. They must respect the brand. He doesn't want to buy new players next year. He said, no, he's going to deal with the players that we have. It does a manner of putting that on the right track. I think he's doing well. To me, he must be our coach. We don't need any more coach now. He must coach the team. We'll give him a chance to finish the season because we've got 15 games left. He must finish, and then is where we can talk. Because when we keep on saying somebody, then we try to sabotage him. I think he's a good coach for now.
For now. I hear what you're saying. For now. Bona, Haretechin. And Kuta Mapagena ba lawyer ki wena. Next to us. Bargilone ba lawyer, and that's why by Jiwa. And then Nikibatla wa Bonsamola meba Robertsi Mola. Some people are saying Balasiaga Robala. That's why Balababa Ketchup. Baba fit because they say Robertsi. Marvar bueno ba lawyer.
Since ba robata ke goal ela le pasa ela ba kora rona re ba zama mo le re ba pick up. No, ba sa robetse le no because ba lose 3-1 against SuperSport, but ba lose 3-2 against what is name? Club champions are knockout here. So now I think Arbaloyin, one of my lawyer because they always after Kaizer Chiefs. What we are doing, then one of they must do their own thing. We we need Soweto, Pirates, Sundown, Pirates, Swallows, Chiefs. So they deal with SuperSport and Sundown. Mara against it now always.
I compose a retreatanga Swallows because Swallows in Mahasha Sadu Metro no. Kitaba di Chelete, little two such one. Are you going to buy players from them so that they get the money, they are able to pay the players? What are you going to do? Are you going to assist? And then I remember John at some point to assist the King Swallows long, some years back. And then Pirates Leona was assisted. So are you going also to assist and then say, hey, Maswai Swal, but one team at least get some money so that you can play the players?
No, I think especially for Namaside is my former team. So the Swallows caliber is not good for the situation anymore. But I think no request. They will sit down, Kabanyakala tender. I know Dr. Mutawuni, Dr. Koza. They will find a tender, sponsor, and everything to make sure that Swallows stay there and sustain again. Because financial problem is not for any individual, it's for anyone. But now they learn something. I wish when we open the season, they must start afresh and then with a good mindset. Players must be paid and we must see a Swallows that we know Moroga Swallows Limited must come, because to lose a team like Swallows is embarrassing. Swallows is the best team, it's an old team, and it's a part of the derby in Soweto.
This is what you say. But now let's go to the Phillys games. The Phillys games, and then Mola Pemu. And then hopefully you can be able to tell me what you see on the screen here in terms of the Phillys games. I wonder why Bona into no, let's see what's happening here. Okay, can you see this?
Yeah, but this one is a preliminary squad.
No, I think this thing has showed something that is not supposed to be there. Let's see, let's share the screen quickly. Yeah, Harakulele got the Phillys games. Can you see that?
Yeah, that one you can see Phillys game, yes.
Now tell me, got the Phillys games. Just tell me what's happening. Kill final day today, and get.
Yeah, it's a finally.
Yeah.
Tabi, you want to take on?
No,
yeah, thank
okay.
you very much.
There's sound at the background. Who's doing that?
I think it's
no, it's you. It's you. There's feedback. Yeah, just check. When you talk, there's feedback. Yeah, you see,
how about now?
Yeah, there was feedback. What was that feedback for?
I can hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, by the way.
No. I don't know whether your phone is on speakerphone. There is a feedback.
No, I'm okay now.
There's something in the background. I don't know what's happening. Saddam, just sort out that. Saddam, just tell me this picture, because I hear the sound.
Yeah,
just check.
Today, can you hear me there?
I can hear you quite clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think today is a big day for Tembisa resident, and Phillys game is a closing day. It's a finale today. 9 o'clock we'll have some entertainment for under 19 until the final. So now I think it's a big day for people at Metlhane Stadium. Entrance is 20 rand per person. So you can go there. The game is finally started 3 o'clock. Avalondo really reason. I think that other team, it was somewhere in Ivory. I don't have so much history with that. The history that we have is Avarondori, but I think the good and the bad team must win today. But finally, we're going to enjoy the final for Phillys game today at Metlhane Stadium.
Okay, all right. Thabiki, come in again. I see got 9 o'clock seniors losers final. And then got 11 kidi under 13 final. And then got 12 kidi under 15. Got 1 kidi under 17. And then got 2 kidi masters final. And then tell me, Thabiki, what's happening? Masters
yeah, I don't know if
the sound is good now. The sound is good now. What was the problem?
Yeah, I don't know what was the problem. However, as I was saying that yesterday at Stongweni Sports Ground, we saw Rebels taking on the first semi-final, by the way, we saw Rebels taking on Gomora. Gomora, it's from Alexander, and then Rebels is somewhere from, as Saddam was saying, that they are from Ivory or Rabarich. We don't have much information about them, but they're playing very good football. They are very strong on the ball, very skillful too. So yesterday we saw some good football there. You know, they came into the second leg leading 1-0, and then the second leg also ended 0-0. So Rebels making it to the final. And then on the second semi-final, we saw Abarondoli taking on the defending champions in One Lion. So the game ended 3-3 on aggregate, and then seeing that Abarondoli won 4-1 on penalties. So it's going to be Tembisa versus Rabarich. That means Abarondoli will be playing Rebels in the final today at 4 o'clock there, as you can see on the fixture there that you've just shared for us. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the two teams take on each other. But I suspect, or I'll put my head on the block and say this, since I've been watching the Phillys game, the Rebels will take this one. because they are very strong actually. They've got skillful players, quick players, skillful players. So they are very content on the ball also. So yeah, we are going to see good football today. But I'm not writing off Abarondoli, but it's just me liking how the Rebels play. Thank you.
So Abarondoli is team Jerry Skosana, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Then Timia Panyaza, what happened to it? What is it called? What is it called?
We're beaten by the defending champions in One Lion. One Lion, as you can see, One Lion, it's like a penalty. They were beaten on penalties. They are a very strong team defensively. You cannot just penetrate them easily. For going forward, they play as a team, they move as a team. So they were too strong for Amandla.
Oh, I Amanda na July wa Mhlaina. I go police limit to Amanda. But win. Amanda they play. Saddam, Amanda, what's Alan? Got about Jiwa all the time, eh?
No, no, but more competition on the custom they go there for the number. Because when I can tell you now, today's a surprise final.
Yeah.
But Abarondoli, they always go there, they got the supporters, maybe crowded about two, but they are the favorite today to win the trophy because they have a lovely supporters, they sing and everything is there. But I don't know about the other team because maybe they can show them something because if you want to be a champion, you must be champion. But Abarondoli, they are the favorite.
You love my Buccaneer. You love Pirates. I'm the Bucks. Or what? They are going one. Eh? Yeah. Angere bare wena uba itsitsa uba jella mona wena.
Ngabatella mona ka ilore.
Bara wena u
ba phile 3 point ba
uba shapa ka sikhwakhwalala, eh? And then mona ke moshimane wa Philly mona ne. What is he doing? Is he communication manager? I can see he's on the computer there. So it was nice. You see, did you see when I started the show? I started with what was happening there. And then, okay, guys, those are the games in our township, which is Tembisa, Ikasla Makasi. And then here we are. And then good luck to whoever wins. Guys, let's move on. We know that the squad has been selected. And then people are saying a lot of things about the squad. But there's something that I want to say to you guys. That, this coach, at some point, we didn't trust him. But he has proven that he's a good coach. He's a brave coach. And I saw Benson Mhlongo also alluding to that the coach is very brave. Look at the criticism that he was facing. But the man is not afraid to decide who he wants to play in his squad. So he's not swayed by the mood or what people are saying. So now that on its own tells that this guy really does a good job. Now, here is a group that we find ourselves in. That's Group E, is Tunisia, Mali, South Africa, and Namibia. Saddam will be there in Ivory Coast. Now, which one do you think is a team that will give us a run for our money in this group?
Yeah, I think on this group, what we need only 6 points and 1 draw. Then we can qualify. But when I see Tunisia, we beat them most of the time. Even 1996, we beat them 2-0 finally to win
the Afcon.
But they at Mali 2006. Mali is a good team, but we opened the game with them. The first game, Mali will be playing against Bafana on the 16th. Namibia. Namibia is walkover. This one I can tell you got a 3 point.
You say it's a walkover. Wawupola tlapela bare ke jwaleng o ke a Botswana. Le betile le beta le Pirates a beta le qadile ka wena o jwaleng.
Nice one. They are Pirates. Jwaleng is for Pirates.
Yeah, sharply weighted that. So how Tomori walk over, watch the space. I don't know. Maybe without Queen Mantuan. I don't know. Maybe it's
No, I'll be there. Kitabaguli thing, I'll give you a call after the game. Kitabaguli thing and Namibia. There's our package. 3-point and bonus and goal.
yeah. 3-point and bonus at the goal.
The goal is not that.
Literally last at the goal. All right. Harishebe the groups to ne? Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau. Now, I think this looks like a very strong group, this one. Nigeria is very strong. I know Peter wanted to coach them, but they're all strong, man. If you look at Morocco, and then DRC Congo, it's still, remember Morocco went up to the semi-final of the World Cup. They are the first team in Africa to go to that extent. And then Group C, Senegal, Cameroon, Guinea, and the Gambia. So it's very, very tough. Thabiki, which one do you think is the group of death? Is it A or B?
Yeah, for me, see the group beat has Ghana. You know, that's always going to be an exciting match. Group A, I see that they have Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Guinea-Bissau. I think that's a group of death for me. Group A, it's very strong. And then taking all these groups, even Group F for me, Morocco, they are not very good. You know, when it comes to group stages, they'll be dangerous if they make it out of the group stages. But for me, the group of death is just I'm looking at Group A. It's very strong. Even the group that South Africa is in with Mali, Tunisia, Namibia is not a walkover team. Let's not underestimate them. They've got very good players at the moment. Some of them playing overseas. You know, we have Shaulilile playing here in South Africa. So Mali, we know most of the players will be playing in the overseas. So Tunisia, we know North African teams. I don't underestimate them. You know, so I'm not sure whether we'll get 3 points or 1 point here. I cannot say, yeah, more total 3 or 1. No. It's not gonna be a walkover. Let's not even try and underestimate our neighbors. They are a very good team. That's why they make it. They made it to the Afcon group stages.
Okay. Saddam, you know, maybe you may swallow your words when you say these guys walk over fella. And then he says it may not be a walkover. I gotta share the squad Savon. I've said this coach, Benson Mhlongo says he's a very brave man. And I agree with Benson that this coach is a very brave man, you know. And then look, Rowan Williams in the post, Veli Motwa, and Ricardo Goss. Now, these are good goalkeepers. You know, Rowan Williams is in charge, you know, and then I see him starting the games. And then in the middle of the pack of defenders is Sydney Mudibe, and then Ngosinati Sibisi, and Mtobi Mvala. I'm very proud of Mtobi Mvala. Finally, he's at his age, and then he's going to play the Afcon. At least he'll have that medal if we win. And I hope we win this one. Grant Kekana, Aubrey Madiba, a very exciting player. And then Kulise Mudau, these are brilliant players. Remember Kulise Mudau, there is a rumor that he may go to overseas. He may go to England. And then apparently they are looking for him in England, even in Saudi Arabia, you know. In Saudi Arabia, he'll make money for himself. In England, of course, you'll make money in the name, but Saudi Arabia, so I don't know. About like England, Saudi Arabia, but if you still want to grow, you can go to England, and then because even your profile is gonna grow. In Saudi Arabia, keep pension, and then Terence Mashiho, very good player. Sianda Klulu, I'm quite excited. The middle of the pack. Teboho Mukwena, guys. I see Tebogo Mokoena taking the player of the season again this year. This guy is damn good. Thabang Monare, Siphelelo Sithole, Thapelo Masego. Thapelo Masego, yes, he's good, but for me, sometimes he's a little bit selfish. I don't know, that's my opinion. Maybe you guys see it differently. Thapelo Morena, also there in the middle of the park, Jaden Adams. And then forward, this could be the last Afcon for Tembazwane. And then Mihlali Mayambela and Zakele Lepasa, Pesitau, Oswin Apolisi, and Evidence Mahopa. Now, what's the thing about the squad? Are you happy with the squad? Saddam, let's start with you.
I think squad Saruna, anga utezi butoka ina. Waruwa butoka ina is players by Luring, Avanama Vicho Avona. That's why I said they can surprise people because squad Sena Uskopan the Koreana, he doesn't want to put his head on somebody. Whatever treater come same level. That's why I say those players, they might correct everyone wrong. If you can check Nigeria is not a Nigeria that we know. Here the people, they say group of days, there's no more Nigeria that we know. Morocco is good when it goes to semi-final or group stage. They are not so much good. But on the squad that we are talking about today, remember it might change 1 or 2 before we left. Because what those are Maake 11, 12. Because we might have a friendly game. Listen, we might have a friendly game against Lesotho at Doctor Stadium to see. Remember, on that friendly game, can cost somebody out of the squad because of injury and whatever. Now they're in Port Elizabeth for camp. When they come, when they're going to play Loftus. Why Loftus? Because they're going to be close to airport after they left. So, but in the meantime, let's say well done to those who are selected, but anything can happen. And
now let me ask this question. I just want to tap you in terms of your knowledge of football. Any one of you can come in. Now, when you are about to leave, just like now on the eve of leaving, do you invite a team that you are sure that you'll beat it, or do you invite a strong team that will give you a hard time to prepare the squad? What do you do, Thabiso? Where do you go?
For me, you must maybe similar in terms of maybe play, let's say maybe Lesotho plays maybe almost similar football to Namibia. You know that maybe you are going to play to Namibia. You invite such a team to come and play with you just to try and get you to that level that you want in terms of fitness, understanding, or even if it's not a similar team that plays the similar football to maybe to the next team that you are going to play. You might just invite them just to see if your tactics will be able to, or your players will be able to play the style of play that you want to play at the tournament. You understand? Okay. So yeah, it's just a friendly match to try out a few things. Not to say that those are you invite a team that's going to be playing the similar football, but sometimes it's for your tactics, just to check whether the players they are up to date with what you want them to play.
Okay, although you didn't answer my question. Saddam, Ukalaga, do you invite the team that you know that you beat, or do you invite a team just like he says, you invite a team that is similar to some of those teams that you are in the group with you, and then so that you check your tactics will work? Which one do you invite?
Yeah, but now it's a bit tricky because this is not a 100% friendly game. This is a practice. It's a farewell. You can't just go 100% and say, I'm going to call this team because I want to go to Afcon. But it's a fellow that team for practice. You can even call, I guess example, you can even call Chiba United to practice for farewell. You can call even Amazon. That was a farewell. Because we used to call teams before for qualification. So we qualify. Now we don't need to get injured because you can check. Even players, if they're going to play the last day, But those have Kenya do you see the body language because
Mm.
everybody don't want mess they play because the ticket has been really bought for players, but your name will be exist after the game because it might happen about change injury or pull muscle or whatever. But it's not 100% a friendly game. It's a practice and farewell.
All right. Let me tell you what I would do. I will invite a team that I'm sure that will beat, and then we beat them so that the boys can be motivated. Because can you imagine you invite a team and they wallop you 5-0? When you arrive there, you are hell scared. Well, that's my opinion. Now, before I leave, before we close, I want to say, don't forget that we are a financial company. Currently, we are busy with a campaign of assisting people who are working for the government, as long as they're 55 years and above, and then they are contemplating of either retiring early, and then they are afraid because of penalties, because they'll be penalized if they leave earlier than 60 years. So we can show you how to navigate, how to exit without being penalized, and also the issue of maximization in terms of taxation. Tax is very important. If you don't look at tax when you do your financials, you know what, it's a mess. You need to start with tax because tax is the most expensive cost in everybody's life, in business's life. Tax is the most expensive cost. Not only that, and then those people who have adverse report or debt review status, which they got unintentional, not knowing, and you want to clear that, just give us a call or just drop us your contact details on our WhatsApp number. We'll therefore call you and show you how to do it or help you to clear your name. Guys, thank you so much. And then before I leave again, I want to say, please subscribe, okay? And then also like, because when you like, then that will ensure that we get more people watching. If you don't like, please like. Over and above that, on top of that, share the link to some of your friends or your social media so that a lot of people can see. And then that's not only that, you can also comment. Saddam, bid the viewers farewell, and then very soon we'll be farewell. Okay?
Yeah, thanks to everyone. Thank you, Comrade and Thabiki there. I just want to show them this is the
Yeah.
Ivory Coast with the trophy.
Yeah.
This hat, I'm going to give #1 supporter of Ivory Coast when I arrive there.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him also with this Vuvuzela, and then I got mine here. So meaning, if Bafana goes to finally, people will be surprised.
Yeah.
This is our wish. We know we can't just say because we go there to add number. I want to tell them, I just want to tell you, comrades, that I'm presenting 5-in-1 myself to go there. #1, I'm presenting my team Kaizer Chiefs because there's no player that is selected to Kaizer Chiefs. So this is me. I'm presenting Kaizer Chiefs family.
Yeah.
#2, I'm presenting Safa. #3, I'm presenting Ekurhuleni where I stay in Tembisa. #4, I'm presenting my family. #5, I'm presenting our show, TBR Show. And then the last one, I'm presenting Sanaso, that is my organization. So that's why I said I'm going to be 5-in-1 to make sure that I add more effort. But the time is still gone. I'm there to represent our country, and I'm proud of myself to go there to get
All right. Thank you so much. That's why Basimona, Basa selectua, Thabiki,
yeah.
And then ringile di staff, the Homur to see the high. Thabiki beat the viewers farewell.
No, I wouldn't say we get home. They are off form, you know. So you take players that will play good football when you arrive. Players will perform. So thank you, by the way, for a lovely show. Saddam and Maake, Ivory Coast too. We'll be looking forward to Bafana taking on the African giants there in Afcon, and good luck to them. And then thank you very much for the lovely show. And thank you to the viewers who are watching. Also, keep subscribing and liking our show. Yeah, look, check out information on sports news on our social platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you.